Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. That's good play. Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread. The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere.
Header! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tchouaméni. Some really good ball movement.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. Neymar goes steaming forward. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Deco. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Tchouaméni takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Messi. Mateus. Great hit!
He has saved the
Shot a goal! And again! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
That is good alertness. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Messi. Deco. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's certainly onside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan have reclaimed it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, that's been intercepted. Busquets. And it's Luis Suarez. Mateus. Van Dijk.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's been shifted off it. Luis Suarez. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Deco. Half-time getting close now. Mateus! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Threads one in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Look at the space here. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Suarez. Shapes to shoot! And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Busquets. Messi. Kaká. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No outsmarting him this time. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Hullet. Mateus. Out of play for a throw. And he's had it nicked away. Kaká. And it's Deco. Chouameni, and they win it back again. Busquets. Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And now the breakaway. Mateus. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good run down the right. Hullet. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. He's Mateus! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
11, Neymar. Numero 10, Messi. Numero
He's
20.
got tall.
Lasciano il campo per
Just off target.
numero 13.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
18.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Costa Curta. Ernest. And it's Hullet. Deco did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Hullet. He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the shot! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Inter Milan take the lead. Rummenigge. He's looking wide. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now that's well seen too.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Oh, this looks sharp. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7. Lascia il campo per il numero 12.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni for Iniesta. Iniesta. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Skims one in. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
He'll fancy himself from here. And it's a great chance!
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, strongly challenged there. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, great chance! Great, now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Out to the left it goes.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Succumbs to the pressure. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise.